and the Chicago Bears from Soldier Field. An absolutely gorgeous September Sunday afternoon by the shores of Lake Michigan. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Vern Lundquist along with John Madden. The Vikings and the Bears meeting in a season opener for the first time since 1961. They really won't change much, I don't think.
Well, it's Mike Ditka right there. I mean, you know, he's what Mike Ditka is. And he says, hey, if you want the ball thrower and if you want Air Coryell, you move out of this city. You're not going to get it here. He said, here, we play control defense and we run the ball. When you talk about running the ball, the guy that has to do it is this guy right here, one of the best in the game, Neil Anderson. And he has a little more pressure on him today, Vern, because they're playing without Brad Muster, their starting fullback.
Armstrong, McMichael, Perry, and Dent, the defensive line for Chicago. John Roper, Singletary, and Ron Rivera. Roper, a new starter in 1990. And in the backfield, Donnell Wolford, Lemuel Stinson, Mark Carrier, and Marcus Paul replaces Sean Gale. Wilson, five-step drop, right side, caught, first down, Minnesota. Play fake, Wilson back, across the middle, deep for Jordan. Has the ball and a first down at the Chicago 41. And they've got the back-to-back first downs. Here's Walker, cuts to his left, bangs up the middle to the 30, and that's a gain of 11, another Viking first down. Draw play, Walker. Comes left, big hole, split the middle. And it's another Minnesota first down at the 15. Now Chris Carter in motion. Four-man rush. Pockets, hands, and it's first and goal, Minnesota. Walker on the sweep. Singletary from behind, and Paul helps haul him down. Michael Singletary, who is still brilliant against the run. That's a loss of one. And the center is Mike Morris. Just signed for that pass. Offensively, a rookie starts at left tackle, Stan Thomas, joined by the veterans, Bortz, Hilgenberg, Thayer, Van Horn. They've been together since '85. The tight end is Thornton, Anderson, Rouse, the running backs. The wide receivers, Anthony Morgan and Wendell Davis. Anderson on the sweep. He's out to the 30-yard line. Toss to Anderson, Rouse in front. First down plus at the 38-yard line. A gain of 8, the tackle made by Felix Wright, number 22.
If you got a pass rusher, run at him. If you got a rookie blocking him, let him run block. Let him get some confidence. I'll guarantee you Stan Thomas got confidence on that play.
Now backs away and comes in motion. Harbaugh looks deep, settles medium range, and it's caught by Wendell Davis. That's a gain of 8 or 9. Make it 9. Second down and 1. Handoff goes to Rouse, the second-year fullback from Arkansas. He picks up 4. 4:19 to go, first quarter. Cap Bozo in motion. Harbaugh back across the middle for Wendell Davis. And the catch is made at the 45, the tackle at the 44 after a gain of 9. Play fake, Harbaugh into the flat, caught by Anderson, and Felix Wright knocks him out of bounds, but it's a first down at the 25-yard line following the gain of 6. After Jim Covert went down with an injury. There are flags, here comes Goldman. If the play stands, it's a first down on the catch, or short of a first down to Cap Bozo. In order to avoid just that kind of circumstance.
That's the referee's fault. He should have blown his whistle and jumped in front of the quarterback.
Anderson, first down. Neil Anderson down to the 12, where he has replaced Darrell Fullington at the free safety spot. Harbaugh back, has a man open. James Thornton at the goal line. That is not a touch.
You always think about those big arms and guns and RoboCop and all this, but this was great hands. I mean, Harbaugh leads the thing out there. I watch him stretch out and catch with both hands right at the fingertips. He caught him with the fingertips of both hands.
And so after the unsuccessful 27-yarder, the Vikings take over a 16-play Chicago drive that comes up empty-handed. Wilson back, looks for Anthony Carter, and Carter is loose. Watch out, he's chased by Rivera. And Rivera does finally catch up to him with help. Third down, Wilson back. Right side, pretty good coverage. The catch is made and is not a first down as Steve Jordan is out of bounds. David Tate shoves him out at the 40-yard line. James Thornton goes to his right. Harbaugh, short setup, drills the ball. And that's a first down at the 31-yard line. Catch made by Anthony Morgan, the 5th-round draft choice from the University of Tennessee. Back to throw, Wade Wilson. Steve Jordan wide open, got by Roper. And it looked like Roper might have been expecting some help, but that's a gain of 22. Jordan, 2 wide receivers split out, 2 backs behind Jim Harbaugh. Anderson, no, it's Rouse. And James Rouse, the 2nd-year man from Arkansas. Now Stan Thomas gets up a little fiery. Somebody.
Watch him here, number 60. Watch him take 56 right there. Boom, you drive him, take him down. That's the block that creates a hole. I'll tell you, he is dominating that left side of the line of scrimmage so far. I mean, he really has to be proud of himself. This guy has pumped himself up in this game 85%.
Number 1 draft choice from El Centro, California, by way of the University of Texas. Only 1 year of high school football. They go the opposite direction this time, and Anderson gets a little brush block from Rouse, and that's enough to move the chain after a gain of 5.
He didn't run 1 step in the offseason.
Harbaugh back. First down. Thornton. That's a grab at the 20-yard line and a gain of 5.
Now watch him right there. And he had to step in and throw that one and know that he was going to get launched. That's when a quarterback takes a hit like that, there ought to be an airbag involved.
Left side, right side. Pass is caught. First down. Tom Waddle, number 87. And that's a gain of 11.
Yeah, Tom Waddle was one of those guys that was cut earlier this week. And then the Bears cut him when they went to 47, then brought him back. And Ditka was saying yesterday that he's going to be our 3rd wide receiver and see a lot of action. Never would. What the heck am I going to do if he doesn't run fast enough? Am I going to say he can't play? The guy's in the Hall of Fame.
Here's Harbaugh back. As his tight end Thornton to the 50-yard line. Joey Browner with the tackle, but a gain of 19.
That's the old bootlegger waggle. You see, you fake to the left, then the quarterback comes out to the right. You look for your tight end crossing. There's Thornton. He finds him, and boom, hits him with a big one.
2nd and 9. 3-0. That's Gentry in the backfield. 4-man rush by Minnesota. Harbaugh to Anderson, and Reggie Rutland makes the tackle after Audrey McMillan tried to go for the interception.
He can run it all the way into the end zone like 2 zip.
3rd and 1. Harbaugh left side. Whoa, boy!
Reggie Rutland was just standing out there. You just watch Rutland. He's just standing out there. He's not covering a man-to-man. He is sitting in that outside zone, waiting for Anderson to come to him.
1st and 10. Chicago trailing by 3. A minute to go. Harbaugh going deep. Man coverage deep. Caught. Touchdown, Chicago. Tom Waddle, the possession receiver. Of all of the backs you would not expect to find deep, 87 is on top of the list.
But you can do that with a possession guy. They're the guy that they're going to sit. They're going to expect the out, the in, the hook, and boom, they sit there a little, and you have an opportunity to run right by them.
Anderson, the only setback. Toss to Anderson, sweep to the right. And not a whole lot of room out there. And 3rd and 12. Ditka said that was one of the keys for today's ball game. There's a quick pass from Harbaugh. Wendell Davis with the catch. Backs are split. Anthony Morgan in motion. Crossing pattern. Morgan. Nice catch. Ray Barry was right in his face, and so was Deuce Bobick. There's a young man who caught only 13 passes last year, his senior season at Tennessee. He moved into Ron Morris's spot as a starting wide receiver. And they're showing a blitz look. Here's Wilson, right side. Anthony Carter. Mark Carrier can get him, but he's the last man with a chance. And it's Carter out of bounds at the 17-yard line.
Clock falls down.
3rd and 8, blitz. David Tate comes on the blitz. The pass is complete to the 9, but short of the first down. Steve Jordan with his 6th catch today. Play fake. Wilson. 4th down. Steve McMichael. Harry Newsom will hold, and Reveus will try and pull Minnesota to within 1. They got 3. They wanted 7.
So there's no perfect days for everyone.
Harbaugh hands it off on 1st down. James Rouse cuts it up to the 26-yard line. Rouse playing in place of Brad Muster. 2nd down and 10. Here's Wilson. Slant pattern, Hassan Jones. Kelly is out. Walker, short drop. Chris Carter down the sidelines and out of bounds. He got away from Ron Rivera. And that's the mismatch you hope to get out of this. Here's Wilson back on 1st down. Into the middle, picked off. Intercepted by Marcus Paul. Chicago football at the Bear 25.
You see what? This is good coverage. He looked to the left, couldn't find anything. Looked to the right, couldn't find anything. Came back to the middle, tried to find Steve Jordan down that seam, but he threw it down that seam too late.
From the 25, Harbaugh, play fake. A lot of time. Goes deep for Anderson.
This is thrown right between 4 defenders. Look at the 4 defenders there. He just had to wait and come under control there. It was a heck of a play by Neil Anderson. That's a good guard. Playing in there in the 5th with sweat coming out of your nose.
Goes with the Sox. Pass is complete near midfield. Gain of 8. Huddle, they call it. Here's Wilson back. Right side, caught. Darren Nelson stays inbounds and spins for an additional 3 yards. That's a gain of 9. Greg Wolfley is also in. And here is Herschel Walker. Oh boy, if he had broken one more tackle. 3rd down, Wilson back. Dent after him. Intercepted. Picked off by Donnell Wolford.
Richard Dent has a big play in him every game. That was it. You know there's a part of the game where number 95 is going to do something that is going to change or win the game for you. Here it is right here. He made Wilson throw that ball when he didn't want to, and he hit his arm just as he threw it.
Cap Bozo starts in motion. The toss goes to Anderson. He's got Rouse in front. 1st down, Bears. 54 yards on 19 carries in the ballgame. Play fake this time to Anderson. Now they throw it to him. Something about that play didn't look right except the result. 6 catches to go with his yards on the ground, and those 6 for 46 yards. Well, Buford will hold, and Butler will kick from 22 yards. Everything good about that kick, including the end result. Chris Carter in motion. Into the flat to Herschel Walker. Well, he had Chris Carter out there, the one guy in the white jersey, but 3 men. Wilson, man open, 1st down at the 43. 4:05 to go. Hand off to Herschel Walker. Out near the 48-yard line. Have to have a touchdown to get the lead. Blitz coming from Singletary. The pass is caught at the Chicago 40 in front of Donnell Wolford. Walker at the 35-yard line, a gain of 5 more. Wilson with a man open, 1st down. Steve Jordan again. They give it to Walker, and he surges up the middle to the 15. And still rushing forward.
Vikings can go twice here if they don't get it.
They'll throw on 3rd. Batted in the air and intercepted. John Roper with the tip. Marcus Paul with the pick.
See him coming to stunt, comes around, boom, get up in the air. He tips the ball. Now here comes Paul. He gets that second interception, but the guy you have to give that to is Steve McMichael.
Wilson, hook and ladder. That is a completed pass, and Walker does get out of bounds at the 46-yard line. The Bears won by 3. This afternoon, they lead by 4. Wilson, deep left side for Chris Carter. Incomplete. Once again, the final score here at Soldier Field. The Chicago Bears 10, the Minnesota Vikings 6. You've been watching CBS Sports coverage of the National Football League.